Hello, and welcome to Orbiter's live stream in 1.2. And I've got to change stuff in my thingy, so let me go and do that right now. I'm not sure if anybody's watching. What do we want? Basic info. I forgot to change that. I'm going to call this, what do we call it? Going for the man, I think. We are going to try and go for the the man without mods. Exclamation mark. Okay. Hope that's updated. Has it updated? I don't know. Anyway, hello, Radical47. You're watching you? Awesome stuff. Anyway, let's go into the game. Let's start a new save. Sandbox, obviously. Because I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, let's see. Man landing without mods. And start it up. Okay. Andy Worthy, hello, and welcome. So let's get everything up because I'm not entirely sure if everything's set up correctly. Everything's looking fine at the moment. Check the chat. Hi, yes, my chat window is working. So try to go to Venus. I haven't got Venus in this. So I did actually. I was building a lander. In a test build. I was trying to build a launcher, actually. Hello, Destrolix. I was trying to build a launcher that was going to land on Eve and it was going to take off. However, the game kept on crashing. I can't get MechCheb or Engineer to working. Thank you. I know my videos are awesome. Not really, but anyway. Now, I was trying to build a launcher to go to to launch from Eve, to be able to go back into orbit, and I was having problems. The game kept on crashing, and every time it worked, I was finding out that I have never, ever built a launcher to launch from Eve. I tell you what we can do. We can go to Eve. We can do a mission without mods going to Eve, but the only problem is we'll not have a launcher. That is the biggest problem. We will not be able to return the Kerbals. Obviously, we're going to have 3 Kerbals. And this is in 1.2, so... No MechCheb, no Engineer. I can't find any way how to update it. And I thought the old ones would work. I tried to install them, but that didn't work either. I've never done this without numbers before. So what do you want? Anyway, guys, let me know in the chat. Should we go to Eve? Or it'll just be a landing mission, no launching. Or we can go to the man and do a sort of like an Apollo-style mission. They don't mind, says Radical47. Apoaba says... Damn foreign names. I'm Welsh and I speak English. How long has he been streaming? I've been Cameron Smart. I know I've got a friend who's called Smart. I haven't been doing that long. I haven't been streaming that long. So basically I've just started. And in fact trying to build Eve launcher that was going to launch back into orbit from Eve, but I was having problems. Right, Destrock says man base. Question mark. Hello, Gavin Campbell. Welcome to the stream. So is Eve Venus? It's the equivalent. It's the sort of like the hardest, the hellish planet in the Kerbalian system. So yeah, guys, let me know what you want to do. Do we go to the Mun? Go to Eve? And how do you like the new chat window which is appearing up on the screen? I thought it was cool the way you do that. Alright, Radical47 wants to go to Eve. Okay, that's one for Eve. Anybody else? Eve, this will be just a landing mission. No returns, no Kerbal returns. This will be like the, oh, what do you call it? The, Elon Musk mission for Eve. Not working tomorrow, so can watch the whole stream. Awesome! I'm working tomorrow, so I can't watch the entire stream. Duh. Okay, we got Eves. We got loads of Eves in here. Hello, Eve. Alright, we're going to Eve then. What's the hardest thing to land on? The sun. Because you can't. No, but honestly, I think the hardest one... The hardest mission to land. It's an interesting question. One place I have not landed, to tell you the truth. And that is one of the moons in Jewel. It's got no atmosphere, but it's almost the same size as Lathe. So it makes it hard because you've got an atmosphere to do aero braking, and it's not small, so you'd have a lot of gravity to try and overcome. Hello, Connor Online. You just watched your space station tour. It was really good. Oh, thank you. I actually enjoyed making that, and it was before I had the confidence of actually doing live streams as well. Oh yeah, we got antennas in this. Hello, Walter, Jim, and Els. We're going to Eve. Everyone wants to go to Eve today, but it's a non-returnable mission, so no, you cannot claim on your warranty. Let's get started. Yeah, since this is going to be a mission just for landing, Walter, Jim, I have to go soon. I'll come back later. Alright, no problem. Awesome. Yeah, if you're wondering why I reply a little late to your comments, it's because I've got a different chat window up. It's a bit clearer for me to visualize because I don't have the chat window, which is by here on my screen. It's sort of like off to the side. But however, it's a bit delayed, so I'll get to your comment hopefully, and yeah, just hang in there. Anyway, let's get on with this. Right, this is just going to be a landing mission. Heat shields. Damn it, they moved everything around in the menu system. We'll have to do something about that. Here's the heat shield. Ooh, thermal. I love that. And we got extra heat shields. Either that or that's from one of the mods I installed. Too big. Awesome stuff. I have a feeling... I'm not too sure, but I'm sure. Oh, do we? No, bugger it. I'm going to guess that this version of the game is going to be similar to the other versions of the game. So yeah. Do we go on inflatable heat shields? Yeah, I'm feeling that we need something a bit more for this mission. All right. So who have we got? Ahmed Horiak. I'm struggling so much to get to the man, even though if I use the cheats, still. Yeah, I know it can be hard. You deserve a lot more subscribers, man. Thank you, Cameron. That's awesome for you to say so. Even though I don't think I do. The only problem is I do a live stream and one video every weekish sort of thing. So yeah. Alan Linear. Hey, I'm still here. Hello. Destrox. Me too. No problem. Okay, if I miss your comment, don't worry. Just sort of like post your comment a few minutes later. It's because I'm probably busy building or flying rockets, going to other planets and beyond. For anybody who just joined, we're planning on going to Eve. Right. I've got no mech jab and no engineer, so I'm gonna have to guess what I'm gonna do. In fact, have I transferred? No, I haven't transferred my launchers. I may have to do that, guys. I may have to transfer one of my launchers. Anyway, let's start off with a decoupler. It's not in there. Oh, coupling. Okay, yeah. In fact, I think that's a bit easier to go navigate. Coupling, payload, structural. They've definitely thought about what they're going to do with this. Oh yes, do not forget, that's one thing I keep on forgetting, is electricity. No, too big. We'll use small basic panels on this at the moment. Not 3, I just want 2 panels, please. Angle snap is on, yes. Okay, who have we got? Destructs. Why can't you turn for me? I've been trying to build a builder. I've never built a return vehicle from Eve. I've never taken off. I've landed. Ballistics kill 7 Boron BSK 7. Can you name the spacecraft Alexander 1? Okay, no problem. What's Alexander 1 anyway? Is that a reference to something? Because that'd be awesome if it is. Yes, let's get back to the build. Mia's thinking. Excuse me for a moment. Chat among yourselves. I have to go over to search for something. You could say this is cheating, but it's not really cheating because I'm not actually cheating. It's just that I don't have much time to stream, so it'll be right. Where is it? Sales, Kerbal Quest, cities, ships, vehicle assembly building. No, that's not the one I want. Sub-assemblies. Large launcher with that, let's get them too. Okay, I'm gonna copy them ones. I'm copying my sub-assemblies to this game at the moment. In fact, that won't work, so I'll have to sub-assemblies and copy entire directory. Hopefully it'll work, unless they've changed the structure for this particular thing. Oh, no, they haven't. Okay, let's delete that. Yes. Pasting. Okay. Let's go to the sub-assemblies. Yes, there you go. Minecraft. I have to be careful which ones I choose because some of them have got mods installed. 1.2 Philip Holte Olasan. Hello, Russian missions? Unfortunately not. Well, actually, didn't Russia actually land on Eve? No, they didn't land on Eve. Get it right, they landed on Venus. They landed probes on Venus. Didn't they? Yeah. Because I remember watching a documentary about it. They actually built a huge container to test what a probe would be like on Eve. On Eve. I mix them up the planets now. No, they actually built. Let's try one of these sub-assemblies first. Okay, large launcher. Try that one. Whoa. Let's put them in there. Okay. Okay, yeah, oh, I have to adjust this. This is huge. Probably don't need all this. But I haven't got MechJeb or any information installed. Yeah, what was I saying? Russia actually built a test thing to build for their, to put their probes in. And basically, it was just a huge oven, pressure cooker, more apt name for it, because it simulated the atmospheric pressure of Venus. Let's make sure this is going in the right stage. That's the one. And if you want these to be in the same stage, handy tip is to hover over the part you just attached and put it in the correct stage. Hold down Alt, click on the part, copy it, and when you attach it back to the rocket, it'll be in the exact same stage. Because I want these to decouple, otherwise they hit the main engine. As of improvement.
You have no hold over me.
Ooh, I just missed that. Someone subscribed. Wait a minute, does it no, I'll have to upgrade that version. I've got Steam Warrior, or Stream Warrior as it's called. And it doesn't give me the, you know, the recent subscribers. Does it say on my email account who subscribed last next, whatever? Oh, balls. Can you face cam on? Yes, I can do. Although, oh, a second. I just want to find out who subscribed, even if I have to look at this. Alistair Buchana? He subscribed at, yeah, just a moment ago, 2 minutes ago. Or Cyrus Rex from Aaron Holloway. Hello. Awesome. Thanks for the info. Anyway, we've attached those.
Haha, gravity, you have no hold over me.
STTAFU has just subscribed. Hello and welcome to the stream. Either that. Oh yes, that's one thing I keep on forgetting. You gotta do a college assignment. Sorry. I've done all my college assignments years ago. Gavin Campbell foresees explosions. Alright, I need to get rid of... No, I'll leave the mech chip on there just in case. For some reason that mech chip starts to decide to work. Okay. Someone asked me... The first guy who asked me... Alex I know, spell it wrong. Alex Under one, isn't that right? Isn't that how you spell Alexander? It sounds great. Anyway, so I'm going to save that. Kerbals are required for this mission. Yeah, we're going to have those 3. Or should we put Valentina in there? Is so boring. Not too long. Well, explosions and stuff. 100% comments. Oh my god, very bad rocket. It could be. I've used this launcher in my Kerbal, what do you call it? Kerbal Quest series. Yeah, and excuse the hyper edit. It's just that I was trying to do Eve launchers. Anyway. You have 2 decouplers. Sorry, I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, this is probably a bit too So anyway, I'm going to try this, get into space. I've never done a manual launching of this. Normally I use MechJeb to launch this. Whereas you can see MechJeb's not appearing even though I've installed the mod. This is in version 1.2. You do couplers, leave the heat shield. Yeah, that's required. Because I'm not sure if in 1.2 the reason I got 2 decouplers is because in 1.13 this decoupler fails to decouple even though you decoupler it and it's not part of the ship anymore. It doesn't let go. It's so loud. Sorry. I forgot this is a new game, isn't it? I'll reduce that. Everyone else tell me if that is fine. So tell me if the sound is too loud. Just use Alt F12. What for? What am I using Alt F12 for? Realistic. Well, I've messed that up, hopefully. Solid rocket boosting going anyway. That's Marin says it's still a bit loud. Is it too loud for everyone? Destrox, yeah, so let's reduce the spacecraft. The only reason I've got it not loud, it might be the streaming software, I'm not entirely sure. Alex China? Are you from China or? Bit loud, hey folks. Okay, so let's bring that up so I can see the stream. And I don't know how my orbital arc is going. And let's get on course. Okay, it's fine now. Awesome stuff. And people wanted face cam. Let me get into orbit first. Getting 100 kilometers. Oh yeah, and I forgot we RCS sounds now. Let me get into orbit. Does everyone want face cam or not? Question mark. Face cams. Does anybody want face cams? My ugly mugs. I am doing a mathematical assignment. Oh. I really hated mathematics when I was in school. I wouldn't say I was terrible at it. I improved even though I didn't like it. What I have to say is when I started doing electronics engineering, I really got into it. I really enjoyed it. Perhaps it's the way it's taught. Perhaps, I had a good tutor. What do you think about SpaceX Mars presentation? I think it was awesome. Alright, the problem though I do have with it was when Elon Musk, let's go on a lot, like we don't need that much. When Elon Musk said, you haven't seen my face before? Let me get into orbit first and we'll sort that out. Okay, it says we've got 55 seconds. I'm not sure if they changed that to get into orbit. I know no one cares, but I'm getting Kerbal soon. And yes, face cam. Okay. And who was that? Harbin. Okay, we boosted a bit late, but that's okay. Alright, let's... Philip Holter Olsen, you gonna love Kerbal. You sub back? Hello, the King of Kings. Bow to the King of Kings. Siva. Sava. Hello.
Gravity, you have no hold over me.
The King of Kings has just subbed, yes. If there's a bit of a delay in saying that you've subscribed, it's because it's taking it from my email account. So that's why. I don't know either way to do it. It's not... I'd reckon... is it YouTube have to get their game up if they want to stay in the live streaming business. Otherwise, Twitch is going to be taken over. Because they got so much awesome stuff on Twitch. That's why one day I want to give her a go. Let's kill that there. Okay, I'm going to disengage that. I know we had a lot of fuel in them, but this was an over-engineered. Natural Predator, you live in England. Do you know about Gloucestershire? That's where you are. Ah, I know where you live now. Well, no, I don't, but live in Yorkshire. Hello, kings and kings. My great-grandparents, I think, were in Yorkshire. Anyway, I said face cam, didn't I? So, give me a moment. I have to set up a couple of lights because otherwise they're not bright enough. So I'm blinding myself. Do I look presentable? I hope so. Anyway, let's get the face cam on. Let's use the, where's face cam? I've got too many things on your webcam, okay. Transition. Hello, and welcome to the stream. It's me. Don't be silly. Anyway, Cameron Smart from Scotland. Oh, I have to get to Scotland one day. I always love, when you watch the films and you've got those big hills rolling in the distance, snow-capped mountains. And I think we've only got one snow-capped mountain. You're in Wales. Keck. What's up? Hello, Zen Dabin. Marina Kubada. Hello, everyone. It's me again. Hello, Mariana. You live in Austria. Oh, that's awesome. I'm trying to think where Austria is on the map. Anyway, yay, face. And as you can see, I've done a little mistake. If you look a little closer, I was deciding to trim the beard a bit, tidy it up a bit. And I thought all I need is a little bit off the moustache area. And so I picked up the little bit. And the little bit cuts off more. So I accidentally cut off a bit too much here. Oh, I look ridiculous like that. I'll have to wait till it grows back now. Anyway, I have to show you guys, I suppose, how to get to Eve. So let's go from Aaron Holloway. J'habite à Paris in France. I hope that means you live in France. Anyway, let's set that as target. We've got Eve set as the target. I haven't got any tools to tell me when the best rendezvous is. Oh wait, alarm clock. Yes, you do work in this version. Transfer window. Sun is the parent, Kerbal is where we're from, and we want to go to Eve. 1 year. Day. Okay, let's give ourselves 1 hour. Time period, add alarm. And what we'll do, handy tip, because if you look here, I time accelerate, but it only gives me 4 time accelerations. So go to the Space Center. If you got the alarm clock, you can quickly time accelerate. Camera smart, that means he lives in Paris, I think. Don't know, it might mean this. I do not live in Paris, in France. For all we know, I'm not a French speaker. I was terrible. I was in remedials in France. In French. In France. No, I wasn't in France as in the remedials. I was in the remedials doing French. That's one weird thing. Most schools do things like Spanish. Probably because a lot of people go Spanish holidays. But yeah, and our main one was French. We'd done a bit of German, which, when you get to the choice of what you had to choose, I chose French over German, and that it was just because I found our French teacher. She was nice. I was young. Ooh, Alex gave you loads of beers. Thank you very much. I'll have to make do with water. I've got work tomorrow, though. Natural Predator, you learn Japanese? That's awesome. I did have a look at Japanese before, but I went into the route of not learning it through repetition, which is probably the best way to do it. I tried to learn how to structure a sentence, and oh my god, Japanese is awfully hard to learn. Apparently, if I knew how to speak Welsh, learning Japanese would be a lot easier, because the structure of the language is similar, which I find mad. I'm a Welshman, but I only speak English. Work that out. Anyway, this is blowing your mind. Flashing lights. Disco. I should have put some music on, shouldn't I? Where is that? I can't play that one, unfortunately, because it's copyrightable, probably. Where's my downloads? From Finland, Harambe. Well, let me get right. Harambe, is it? LST. What's this? Okay, oh, nice calming music. I was going to have some music. I'll have to do it next time. Anyway, let's get that down out of the way so we can see the stream, see you guys as comments. I did a music called Cypher. In fact, I know. Is that Kevin McLeod? let me check for a second. In fact, let's go to our ship. Music's a bit loud. Yeah, okay, I'll switch off a minute. Get out of here. Because at the moment we've got Kerbal music. Because if you guys don't know, I'm not sure if everybody has access to it. You hate Pokemon Go every day. I love... Do you watch... guys, tell me, does anybody watch the Mind Crack? Or Agrarian Skies or something like that? I watch Agrarian Skies just because... Oh man, they're ridiculous sometimes. And I should have put some batteries on this. Never mind. Anyway. Am I married? No, I'm not. And I keep on getting a girl face cam. No, I'm not married. I am single. Which is awesome. Okay, we got that as a target. Now we need to reduce our orbit, so we need to put the... I can't remember. Was it by here? I'm sure it was on this side of the planet. So the planet's traveling towards us from this angle around the sun. And I think it's by here. Add maneuver. If not, it's by here. Increase. Let's have a look what the maneuver does. Yeah, see, because we're... Ah, yes. This is looking good. However, I think... No, no, no. There we go. I want a plus orbit. Okay, that's taking a bit longer. Let's try that again. J 13 and S from Aaron Holloway, whatever. I don't know. I maneuver. Talk along to yourself, so I'm trying to work this out. Yeah, I think that's the angle we want on the planet. As you can see, we're getting a close approach here. Let's try changing. I don't think changing this would do much difference at the moment. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, let's... Yes, inclination adjustment. Okay, that's awesome. We've set up a rendezvous, which is quite simple. Okay, so for Eve, if I zoom in the planet, I always do this, you know, which way is the planet going? It's going that way. We want to reduce our orbit around the sun. So you want to boost that way, which is the opposite direction which we're traveling around the sun. So to do that, you have to boost right by here somewhere. Now, obviously, you can set the maneuver up and just do little alterations, and then we can do it. Anyway, will you play No Man's Sky in any of the next streams? I could do, but I'm waiting for an update. Now, I'm holding out for the hope that they will improve the game, make it to what they want. They originally wanted it to. So yeah, that would be awesome if they did that. Anyway, let's bring that back up because I can't see my face. Do I look cool? I look awesome. That sounds mad, me saying I look awesome. Anyway, let's go up to here. Now, I'm not sure if we've got a pilot on this craft, which should mean we shouldn't have any problems with losing communication and losing control. Anyway, let's have a look. Norway clock is 10:31. It's 9:31 over here, which means I have to go to bed. Ooh, an interesting question. Matthew McGowan. How old am I? I'm old. I'm 36. I'm old. Delta Pope LP. Awesome. You caught the stream. Sweet. I'm glad to... What was I trying to say? Yeah, glad you made it. Anyway, let's get this maneuver node on point. Let's use our computer as guidance. I was going to do a mission to Eve with a lander. Let's do a quick test. Okay, so it looks like estimated burn is 1 minute 26 seconds. I was going to do a full mission to Eve where we'd have a return as well, but oh man. Excuse me, burping. Oh man. Doing a launcher off Eve. I've never taken off from Eve. Doing a launcher is extremely hard. Now, if ever you want to see how hard it is, have a look for search.
Gravity, you have no hold of me.
We've got a subscriber, Jafar Adnan. Welcome to the Welsh engineers or something. Anyway, so 340 odd seconds now, I think. Okay, we're a bit wobbly on this joint. I may have to do some struts between them too, so at some point. But yeah, it's working great for this mission. But if ever we have to add any extra to this, any extra payload, we have to, well, there's a lot of foreign language in our stream. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to do that at some point. Okay, oh, we got plenty of fuel. There's me worrying that I get into Eve and I forget that Eve is really close, which means that it's really easy to get to. This large launcher I built was only meant to go to a Jewel for large payloads. Anyway, who have we got? Kings of Enzo. Okay, we're almost there. Push down a bit. Ooh. Okay, let's check that. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Put RCS fuel on here so we can fine-tune our mission, our objective. Okay, you can see we're not going to exactly make it. So I'm going to do a test burn here. No, that's going to go further away. So I'm going to have to turn around and go back because I've forgotten something. No, I have to turn around and boost backwards. Okay, so Philip Holter Olsan. I can... Oh, a little bit Russian, just call me Phil. I swear, Orbiter is my new favourite YouTuber now. I find that as well. You browse YouTube, you find someone you like, and then they change the videos they do, and then you sort of like go off it. No, about black people. Black people are cool. Well, no, I don't think about black or white people. Cool. All are cool. All human beings are cool. There we go, we got our encounter. Let's kill maneuver. Kill. Aaron Holloway, you are learning English, but you're not good. It's okay. I'm not that good at English as well. And I can't even speak Welsh, and I'm Welsh. Right, let's, okay, what I want to do is warp here, but then I want to go to map view and watch the planet dissipate under it. Yes, this is where I wanted. Bye-bye, Kerbal. Notice no clouds, no mods installed. I hope the mods, they carry up with the mods. Anyway, keep the language down in the chat bar there. I don't want to have to get a bot involved. Okay. And I forgot I haven't... Oh, wait now. See. Debug. Resources. Oh yeah, I forgot I can create the Kerbal here. Physics. I'll have to go through all this at some point. Performance, what are we doing? Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. They've improved the performance of this game for me. Okay, so let's have a look at the chat. Alex, I am not a clown. Oh no, that is a mad craze. I don't know what people are thinking doing that, jumping out at people. Yes, it can be funny in certain circumstances, but doing it to strangers, you want to get yourself killed? No, I don't.
Haha, Gruffy, you have no
Charles
hold of me.
Thorne has just subscribed. Welcome. Who is Charles? Okay, no racism rocks in the chat, please. Let's keep it clean. Do you try... Orbiter, do you try to play Space Engineers? That's from Leonard John Oyster. Oh, yes, I have actually. I've got some... I don't know, is it one video I've got? Okay, control works. That's good. I've got one video. It's not that good, but what I want to do is I do want to play that game again. Space Engineers, that is. Add maneuver. Okay, what I'm doing here, I've set up a maneuver. I'm now going to focus view on Eve, and what we need to do is get closer, because the closer we are, the better our getting into orbit burn will be, more efficient. And I forget, which way do I want to come in, this side? No, I want to come in this side because that's the rotation of Eve, yeah. Okay, so I'm using the mouse wheel to try to get this a little closer. This is sort of like a correction burn. NASA do this all the time. Who needs milk? NASA and SpaceX do no mission. That was one thing, one of my backup plans for this live stream. I would have started the stream a little earlier, but unfortunately, let's zoom in, get a bit closer, I think. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to build the Eve lander. I was using 1.13 with the mods, MechJeb and that. And I could not build, I couldn't launch it up, and every time the game kept on crashing at some point. So you can see I'm fiddling this, trying to get as close as possible, but not too close, so we die a horrific death. Now I can't remember. Where is it? Atmospheric height. 90 kilometers, okay. So yeah, you have to excuse me, my throat is going a bit thingy. Thingy means horse. Alex is subbed. Thank you. Awesome stuff. I should get a notification when I get an email, because that's how my system works. Okay. So let's get pointing at the maneuver node. And to tell you the truth, doing a full mission, I may not have had time anyway, because it's 20 to 10, and I'll have to stop at around 10 because I got work in the morning. I let the live stream go on a bit longer last weekend, and I was really tired the next day. Anyway, let's have a look at the comments. Cameron Smart, I love Glasgow, like Aaron loves Paris. I love planet Earth, like Kerbal's love Kerbal, or Kerbin, and all the other planets. Anyway, 2 days for a maneuver node. we see Kerbin? No, we've gone too fast. Oh, there it is in the distance. If anyone can see a flashing light, it's Kerbin disappearing into the distance. Anyway, are someone Norwegians? Any Norwegians here? Any Norwegians in the chat? Hi, Karuhanu Pella. If you just joined, awesome. Wow, it's 1:43 here. Where are you from, Alex? You don't have to be very specific. Just give me a general direction or place. Okay, this is only under 50. That's going to be a really short burn. I'm going to use this rocket to do this correction. Burn. And then we'll find out. Hi, orbit. I assume you mean orbiter. I'm the HUD at French. Seattle, awesome. Hello, Seattle. When I'm going to bed, it'll probably be, midday for you guys. Oh, time zones, so mad. What does Doctor Who say? I was going to say wiggly woggly, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, or something like that. Anyone watch Doctor Who? And when's it started? Oh, that's one good news. Doctor Who was near where they were filming near where I worked. Unfortunately, I was on holiday at the time, so I didn't get to see that. Oh, it'd been awesome.
Gravity, you have no hold over me. Haha, Gravity, you have no hold.
Alright, Steve Uberhanden or something, and V Dreamer just subscribed. Awesome stuff. Jonathan Toy says he loves this game. So do I. Orbiter, you like Paris? I have not been, but from what I've seen from the films, I think I would. Jonathan Toy says he's a fan of Doctor Who. Doctor Who's the best. And it's being filmed in Wales. Well, most of it's based in Wales at the moment, which is awesome. In Cardiff area. Okay, I'm going to kill that maneuver node. What I'm going to do... Wait a minute. Every time you go to map, that nav rolls away, even though I've opened it up. I have to look at that. Perhaps that's settings. Focus view. It's going a bit closer.
Gravity, you have no hold over
Chief Bangwing 99 has just subscribed. Hello. Okay, I'm going to do it very slow. Boost. And we'll watch the orbit get closer. I've just killed the maneuver nodes. And this is how I normally like playing this game. Do I like Portugal? I'm not sure. I've never taken note of that, so no offense. Okay. Let's try and get on the equator. Whoa. Okay, we got 12 kilometers. We can correct that at some point. So I'm going to... First off now, let's ditch this stage. Engage the next engine. I would thrust away from it, but... Haha. What's your favourite Doctor Orbit?
Gravity, you have no
Matt
hold
Smith.
over
No,
me.
not Matt Smith. Someone just... Simeon Alon just subscribed. Welcome. I've never know if the subscribers are subscribing from a video they've just watched, but not the live stream. But what's my favourite... Who's my favourite Doctor? Matt Smith. I liked Matt Smith, but I liked the one before him. Name escapes me. Oh, balls. And some of the older Doctors as well I like. But Matt is a tie, almost a tie between Matt Smith and the one before him. I'm not entirely a fan of the current one. He hasn't won me over just yet. So, yeah, he's going to have to work hard at that. When are we going to have a girl Doctor? I don't know. Anyway, my favourite Doctor was Pertwee. Some tips to KSB. Never shoot your rocket into the ground unless you want to. David Tennant, that's it, awesome, thank you Jack. Ashby, that's awesome. He's my favourite. Yeah. Have you watched Kurt J. Mack? You can see he's got his skin as well. I love the way he acts as well. I've seen him in other... I can't remember the name of that show, but it was a weird one. And I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do. Let's do a warp here. There's me trying to chat to you guys and I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Jonathan Toy Jewel. Not this mission. However, I would love to do a proper mission to Jewel at some point. And aura means beach right from Cameron Smart. I have no idea, does it?
Haha, Gravity, you have no hold
Click
over me.
353 has just subscribed. Hello and welcome. Orbiter, what is it easier to go to Juno or Eve? In fact, let me think about that. It's actually easy enough to go to both of them. The problem is that Eve's got a huge, thick atmosphere, and it's got slightly smaller than Kerbal, I think, but it's got a thicker atmosphere, which makes it harder to take off from, which is where my problems lie. I'll have to do a proper mission to Eve at some point. One cool set of videos I have to give you a plug for is, they're an old set of videos, but I still like them, is Scott Manley's videos for Eve or Bust. Maybe go to Jewel next mission, perhaps. Well, I will do what we did in the last live stream. At the end of this live stream, we'll decide together what we're going to do next. Anyway, I forgot to correct for my 12km periapsis. We're going to hit the atmosphere. So what I'm going to do is, first off, alright, it's the circle with the spikes. I'm going to go boost sideways to boost us up in the atmosphere, because I want to show you some tricks that you can do. Okay, that'll do. Right, when you get into orbit around Eve, obviously do retrograde burn, but don't, just do it so your orbit just closes. I'm spitting everywhere. I like that. And the idea is that, see, we're at an angle. Now, say you've got a base which is on the equator. You want to land at the base, but you may have to do several orbits until you're able to get there. So do this maneuver. And let's orbit. Ooh. Okay, so it's a 40-second burn. Don't worry about that too much. All we want to do is get the orbit closed, because the further out you are, the easier it is to change your inclination. From magnetic tacos. Ooh, lovely. I like magnetic tacos. They stick. They stick to you, don't they? Great Charlie says. Aaron Holloway, not English, gets simple French. Cameron Smart, you on about exams? Who's on about exams? I don't think I'm magnetic tacos. I don't think I'm better than Scott Manley, at least in how to play this game. I think I do things a bit more simpler than Scott Manley. However, Scott Manley lows a lot. Anyway, let's change the inclination, because these guys are going to be stranded. At some point, they'd want someone to rescue them. That looks good enough. Anyway, nice. So, Triplo, can you do a video about gravity assists? That is a good idea. We'll talk about it at the end of the stream, but I could show you guys how I do the gravity assists around Jewel. So you could do a Jewel mission, and how to save a lot of fuel in getting around an orbit around another moon. Let's go to our maneuver node. Let's try that again faster. Thank you. Because we got 10 minutes left. And we still got the enter the atmosphere. Boo. Why are we still going fast? I tell you what, sometimes this maneuver node time acceleration doesn't work properly. Anyway, I've done a quick boost. I think, yep, there you go. Okay. Do I do French? I don't know. Do I do French? How do you do French? How do you do French? That sounds mad. Let's create a maneuver node. And this is the bit. I wish they give you free camera mode while you're in map mode. That's one thing I want. Because, you know, I can't... It's hard to get to there if I've got a spaceship there. Normally it's, you know, accidentally hit on the spaceship and it says change to that or add maneuver node, which is where I want to do. I know you can select the planet, but sometimes you want to change, you want to adjust your camera angle. Oh, see, I can't click on the, double click on the planet. There you go. Anyway, do a video on Jeb's trip through this flight school. I wish I could do sort of like animations and I could sort of like make a building for the Kerbals. And let's do this maneuver. Let's just warp there before we get to the maneuver node. Wait, where is... Oh, there you go, so far away. Alright, press backspace when you're focusing on anything. Yeah, I know that, but it's trying to when you want to focus on something. It is so annoying! Okay, so... It's burn now. Oh, okay, it's only a 42-second burn. Hahaha. Getting into orbit. I'm always excited when you get into orbit around planets. Oh, man. I wonder why Eve is pink purple. That's a good question. What I'd love to do is an Evian Kerbal war. The greens against the blues. No, the greens against the purples. Blues, where did blues come from? That'll be Lathe, won't it? And second, go back to chat and kill maneuver. Alright, let's have a look at where we are at. Nice circular-ish orbit, it's good enough. We have to descend into the hellfire, which is called Eve. Now where do we land? Look, there are so many potholes. Either they're extinct volcanoes or they're... Or someone's been throwing stones at it. Anyway, I'm going to aim for there. Hope no. In fact, let's... Just in case we've splashed down in there. I don't want to splash down. I want to land on land. No. Oh well. Let's do it the next orbit then. Okay, that's good enough. Let's have a look at the chat anyway. I'm not sure, it depends on what you want to choose for a career. Back guy, hello Jonathan. Are you just in time for us to do a a descend into the fiery depths of Eve? Weymouth Vlogs and Gaming, hello. We're just gonna land. This is gonna be basic missions, guys. Nothing spectacular, unless...
Haha, Gravity, you have no hold of me.
Oliverar has just subscribed. Enduro Magnahalas de Obria. Quite a mouthful. Anyway, let's get ourselves a bit closer. Okay, so you've been up the Eiffel Tower, camera spot. That's awesome. What is your dream job, Orbiter? At the moment, I think what's more practical is engineering spacecraft, I suppose. Now, as far as I'm aware, there is a company in the UK that builds satellites, and then they ship them off to France to be launched into orbit. Wait, where's this maneuver now take me? Oh, we've just gone around twice, haven't we? Remember me from your 1.2 stream. I missed it. Yes, I think I had to think about that because, I think you've talked a bit too much. No offense, but what you need to do is you have to be mindful when you're streaming, because sometimes I forget I'm doing this and I have to look at the chat, which is awkward. You have, you're here. People watch you for you, not anything else. So, yeah, and next time I have someone on the stream, I'd have to do that sometimes. Perhaps a subscriber or see if there's another YouTuber who wants to, be on my stream or something. I did think from the wall live stream.
You have no hold
Ooh, was it Luke Blatchard, Matthias Ramsland? Hello, welcome. I'm not sure if you'd subscribe to our video or this stream, but anyway, welcome all the same. But yeah, when you're doing a live stream or anything like around that, anything like that, you have to think of the people that are watching it, because I want to go retrograde, which is difficult. KKK, right? Don't be unhappy. It's just think of it as a learning experience. It's like KSP. You crash, you burn, but you get up and you try again. Life lesson, guys. You can't give up unless you have to give up. If I had to choose Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, unfortunately Hillary, but I still don't trust Hillary either. Donald Trump, he could be the president that we should have. He'll do the right things. He's a businessman, but then again, he's a businessman. So, what I find with politics, and the reason why I sort of agree about Brexit leave, but not, it's awkward. Scott Manley, you wannabe. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near a Scott Manley wannabe. Oh, come on, get off, get off. Woo-hoo. Someone thinks I want to be a Scott Manley, you want to be. No, not. No. Oh, let's change that surface. Whoa, that heat shield is a lot larger than I remember it. Anyway, we're entering the atmosphere. If I could go, in real life, go to anywhere in Kerbal, where would I want to go? Lathe. Although I'd be a bit afraid because a gas giant would have a radiation belt around it. So it may not be the best place to go. So let me think. I would say Junior, it would be a second. But Lathe might for my first, because that means you don't need to have a helmet. I wish there was a moon here. Anyway, build a wall. Yes, Brexit. I was going about Donald Trump, yeah. I don't trust Donald Trump because he's, as I said, in European Union, people want to look after their own interests. That's where everything falls flat. It's not their fault, it's human nature. When you want to have something to eat. It was just a prank, I think. You're cool. Oh, right, Evolt. Oh, B. Singh has just subscribed. Hello. Damn Mexicans. What's wrong with Mexicans? They made this game. Without this game, we would not be awesome. We would not be here. Should I jetson heat shield? Yeah, go on. Alright. I should not have jettisoned the heat shield. I can't get out of it. Stuck in there. I can't maneuver out of the way. Okay, let's... Anyway, how old am I? Ooh, Matthias. I am 36. I'm old. I'm gonna die early. No, I'm not gonna die early. I'm old. Ooh, don't not show that. Let's get down a bit anyway. What Mexican made the game? Yes, Mexicans made the game. Is it Mexico? Yeah. Am I right? Squad is a Mexican company, I think. This is their first ever game. What happens if you leave the solar system in Kerbal? I never tried that, Evolt. I don't know if, you know, your ship just appears going further and further out there. If the Mexicans will use Dwarkers to go over Trump walls. Has anybody seen that weird game on Steam? It's one where you have to say the president, and the president looks like Trump, although they've renamed him to Grump or something like that. Yeah, that was mad. I watched, oh, what's his face? Jacksepticeye play it. It was mad. What is my favourite Easter egg in the game? Oh, the Kraken. I have not been there yet. I've seen it on, you know, other people's videos, but I've not been there yet. I have to do that in Kerbal Quest. I did promise someone to do that as well. Hello, Sadlex, you're back. Welcome back. So, guys, get your thinking noggins on, because I want to know what we're going to do in the next live stream. Someone suggested going to Jewel, and I can show you the gravity braking. You could do a mission to Jewel, one of Jewel's moons. Cracking. Or we could even go and visit the dead Cracking on one of the moons. Okay, I don't know what the distance is from the surface, but I can see scatter stuffy. So I'm going to pop a parachute. Now let's go into cockpit, because we have the radar altimeter. You can see, yes, we're under 3 kilometers. We're now coming to 2 kilometers. Subnautica, says someone in the chat. Was it Weymouth? Yes, I have got it actually. It's just I was disappointed with it. Until one of the recent updates, they improved it. I watched Slipgator play it. Yes, if nobody knows, I'm subscribed to Slipgator. He does some awesome things. In fact, I always watch the Poik Band. If anyone knows that reference, you... also stuff. They just mess around. In fact, Coloralis is one of the people there. Oh, yes. Come on, dislodge this scrap from me. See so. Someone says asteroid. Someone says Kraken. Don't worry, we'll do a thing in a minute. In fact, I think I can create a card. Let's see if this works. Create a poll. Where next live stream? Question mark. And choice 1. Jewel Moon. Choice 2. Kraken. 3 question marks because I'm not sure what that means. Choice 3. I'll put Duna in there because Duna is always a popular destination. Let's kill Time Warp there. Let's get Jebediah on eBay. And what was it? Where else did it? Someone said asteroid. I'll put them. Create card. Card should appear in your top right corner, or unless you're a mobile. Okay, Jebediah is walking out of the cockpit. Onto the surface of Eve. We have succeeded. He is the first one at Eve. What we're going to do there, I do not know. Let's get the other Kerbals out anyway. Unfortunately, I'll be ending the stream after we've got the Kerbals flag up. But not until we find out where we're going to go next in our next stream. Because it is almost 10 over here at night, and I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Oh, look at that. He's sinking. Obviously, the gliding thingy majiggy for this inflatable is not working correctly. Yeah. Okay. Step forward, Jebediah. Plant a flag. The Kerbal Space Program flag. And what should we call this? Eve Online. No. Eve Landing. And we'll put it on here. Don't know when we are going home. Because they're not. Oh, funny, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Anyway, you're taking German for GCSEs? Sorry? Oh, it's okay. Fly you with your jetpack and be Superman. Unfortunately, Eve's gravity is too high. We cannot escape this desolate world. But anyway, guys, it is time to put your thinking noggins on. Where are we going to go next in our next live stream? You can click on the poll if you want to. I'll take into account that. Also, you can write in chat now, or if you're on the video and it's before next Sunday, you can put a comment on that. Don't forget to hit the like. Sell out. Yeah, people always think you're a sellout when you say like and subscribe and everything else. That's awesome. See, then trust me, I'm French. Oh, I have to say I'm a French engineer. Anyway, guys. Ooh. Is my stream stopped? My stream is... Oh no, there you go, I'm back. For some reason mine was buffering. I think my internet's going crap. Let's look at stream health. Saying is good, so anyway, the outstream should be good. Anyway, where to next? Someone says Asteroid Base. Elo Draz. Someone says Paul Nan. Go on, tell me where you want to go. Where in the next live stream we should go? How hard can rocket science be? It's easy when you know how. That's what we're trying to do, is learn. I still have to build an Eve launcher and do a proper Eve mission at some point. But I was a bit late doing it this time, so yeah, damn. And the game kept on crashing from my Eve launch. It was huge. So someone says Asteroid Base, Juno Base, Kraken from RD Radical. I've got to go, but I'll be back. I'm stopping the live stream now, sorry. Oh, sorry guys. I have to go to bed. Okay, so... Z Diamond Hunter says Asteroid. Jonathan Toy says, next stream go to Jewel and Elo. Probably just Jewel, because we won't have time to go to Elo as well. Unless we juggle 2 missions. Capture an asteroid and land it at Pike the KSC. I would love to do that, actually. I wonder if the bug... I'm not sure if it's a bug. Whenever I tried to deorbit an asteroid using the atmosphere, it didn't work. No matter what I attached to it. Rendezvous with an asteroid, Magnetic Taco says, with salsa as well. So it's very saucy. Mega Station for Philip Holte also. Olason. Lou Space Hunter says, goodbye then, sorry.
Haha, Gravity, you have no...
Lou Miss Rex has just subscribed. Hello and welcome to this high gravity live stream. Someone says Jewel. So I'll take into account what we got. Bye, Weymouth. Sorry. Try and orbit the sun. Well, we're already doing that, really. Technically, we're already orbiting the sun. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, you can aim camera. Even though we're controlling the Kerbal. Yeah, that's cool. That'll be cool for videos. Try and orbit the sun. Call me Phil. Phil? How about Lathe? Yeah, no problem. Lathe is a good idea. You know, with going around Jewel, I can show you the awesome gravity braking maneuvers that I do to try to get into orbits around the moons, or reduce the amount of delta V you need to get into around the moon. From the Diamond Hunter. Hi Orbiter, I know you've been looking, and I have found that these were Kerbal engineered G-Tab. Okay, I'll have a look at that. MechJev development version. Okay, yeah, I'll have to have a look at them. Luckily, this chat is saved, so I can go back to them. I'm on top of the Eve. Jewel, says Jonathan Ty. Yes, I would love to go to Jewel. Try and orbit the sun very close. That takes a lot of delta V, and it's harder to do that than to go to Jewel. Comment, please. They are for 1.2. Anyway, guys, I'll have to end the stream by here now, because I do have to get to bed. And I'll take it stop. You can go on, if you go into the right hand corner, my face is in the way at the moment. If you go into the top right hand corner, I'm not sure why it is on the mobile. Let me check. On the desktop is top right corner. You can click on that, and then you can, you know, vote on the poll. So, because I'll be taking the poll into the account, because other people watch this as a video and may decide other and catch me on stream. Alright, let me have a quick look. Let me find out time zones. So, I haven't done this before. GMT convert. Okay. So let's get that out the way. I want to say what day I'm gonna location. London, England, select it. Okay, October, yes. When's next Sunday? 23rd. So I'm gonna give a time and date. What time is it? It's probably gonna be around 8 PM for me. Okay, no, that didn't work. I was hoping to give me a list of time zones. USA. Okay, we're in the New York. Let's select New York because I don't know where else to go. Convert to time. Okay, so the times. This is Eve, yes. The time will be USA time. USA, as if it's one time zone, because they're minus 4 hours behind me. 3 o'clock in New York time. How can we? I haven't used this before, so give me a break. Eastern Standard Time, wasn't it? How she could choose that? Anyway, if you have to search, it'll be GMT 8 o'clock. Don't forget we're plus 1 hour at the moment. So yeah, I'll see you then. Oh, you're on holiday. Sorry, Z-Diamond Hunter. Don't worry, this will be all these are recorded as videos. Weymouth video wants to crack on. Don't worry, I'll I'll have a look at the chat and the thingy-majiggy, the live dashboard in the right-hand corner. And let's go to webcam. Make this big. And say bye to you guys. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you in the next live stream. Trust me, I'm a French engineer apparently. Stop stream. Stop stream. Stop stream.